So let us take a look at our bracket for today. The blue. You're looking at the blue section right there. We've already played the green bracket. Tommy NTG, the Asian, Alex T, and Sidnev. And it ended up being Tetris Alex T trying to contend for another spot in the finals. 4th time in a row. This kid is just on top of the world. And just playing out of his mind right now. Of course, ran into one of the competitors from today's bracket, which is Cheese. And Cheese, of course, was the winner last month in an epic final, a historic final, and our largest prize pool ever. So incredible. I mean, not incredible. I mean, it's credible. I believe it. It happened. I saw it in front of my own eyes. So it's completely credible. But really thrilling finals. And if you haven't watched it already, then do yourself a favor and go into youtube.com/monthly Tetris and check it out. And if you know anybody who might like video game tournaments or whatever, tell your friends. Tell those friends. Say, hey, you should watch this. This is like high-level stuff here, and you should watch it. So today's bracket is going to be Tristop against Dillan. And Tristop looking to advance deep in a tournament for the 2nd consecutive month. And of course, Dillan, answer to question, who just started out as some, like, I don't know, some random kid in the chat. And now, you know, a legitimate contender taking on Tristop. Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event for March 2022. The blue bracket. Tristop and Dillan, a.k.a. answer to question. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And we are underway. Don't forget that we do have another Masters stream tomorrow on Sunday. I don't remember the exact time, but it is tomorrow. Sure, Pumpy Heart can tell you. And if you really want to know the official schedule, hop into the Discord server for Classic Tetris Monthly. It is the largest Classic Tetris Discord on the planet. It's a central hub for the community. One of many Discord servers. Back in the day, there were only 2, really. And now there's 4 million. 69,000 for Tristop, 52,000 for answer to question. But yeah, the CTM one does remain the largest one. And if you go into the Discord, you will see that there is an events tab, and all the events are there. And you can even subscribe to notifications telling you, oh, by the way, that event that you hit that little bell for, that's going on very soon. So very cool. Ayo Pidgeotto, thank you for the tier 1 sub, 7-month streak, 10 months overall. Pog, hello, terrace people. Thanks so much, Ayo Pidgeotto. Been around forever. 122 for Tristop, piling squares over on the left. Finally, just says, my God, let me look at these squares for Tristop. And kind of up high. But digging this away. There you go. Nice double for Tristop. That's going to take some of the pressure off of this stack here. And it seems like just when the game giveth, it taketh away. But, oh, he's going to clap that T back to drive that long bar down column 10 where it belongs. 156 Tristop. 153 for answer to question. Salted Sofa with the prime sub. 2 months and a 1-month streak. What a streak. Thank you so much. Salted Sofa 12. 185 for Tristop in the lead, playing 1 row off the bottom. Answer to question 177. Taking some burns here. And to uncover the well on the right, had to make a long bar dependency on the left. So kind of taking care of that. And bang, Tetris for Dillan. Answer to question, a.k.a. Dillan. And Tetris for Tristop, 232. Got a little bit of this and that over on one side. It's all right. It happens. Just going to refresh. And it was better before I refreshed. All right. I think we're good now. 229 for answer to question. 236 for Tristop. Playing up near the top of the board again. It's a dangerous place to be. Man, a little bit. Now, of course, I want to reiterate, if you do see that your stream is a little monkas, then just keep on playing. Tristop going to top out here, 242. Dillan already ahead. And yeah, Tristop just got murdered with squares there. I mean, there's just like more squares than you can imagine. We got two ready players, Tristop versus Dillan, game 2 of CTM Masters event. Blue bracket, match number 1. 3, 2, 1, and a Tetris. Aaron MG says, hyped for my first live bracket. Greetings from Germany. Well, greetings to you, my fine friend. All right, we are underway. Pretty close to a simul start. Tristop already with the Vitz nonsense. No, it worked out. And a Tetris on the board for Tristop. 1, 2 on the board for Dillan, aka answer to question. Yeah, this is early enough where Europe can catch them. A lot of times they are on weeknights, and of course after U.S. working hours, you know, traditional working hours. Of course, people do work all day long, 24/7, but the normal U.S. workday, which is when I work, if you want to call it working, guys. Am I right? Am I right? 92,000 Tristop, 91,000 Dillan. Bank Tetris for Dillan. Game Scout with the $150. Where is he getting this money? $150 contribution from Game Scout. Oh my God. You want to talk about who's exploiting teenagers financially? Game Scout right there. $150. What a goat. Thank you so much, Game Scout. And I would love to hear when we're going to see some more vids from you. We want them. The public wants them. Tristop 105. Answer to question 164. The DAS tournament date. You mean we're not running one. Scamper's running one. A lot of people are in it. It's always been a dream of mine to do a DAS only tournament, but I just, had our hands full just with the one, not one tournament. I guess it's 6 or 7 a month, but just have our hands full with that. So I hope it takes off and I hope it works. I would love to have something like that here on our channel because I want to get it the widest possible audience. Tristop 1 row off the bottom. And he's just about set up again. One more piece will do it. Tetris for Tristop 170. I guess Tristop did a spin that I missed that has some people incredulous. Tetris Tristop 193, 266 for Dillan. And another for Tristop 215. So Tristop back by 74,000 points. That is 3.5 Tetrises. But it is still early. Halfway to the 19 transition. But it would be good to have, you know, a regular DAS tournament with its own prize pool. And of course, open to everyone who cares to use that. Tristop getting those pieces over to the left. I mean, it looks impossible to me as a DAS player. 293 for him, 385 for Dillan. Thanks for the follow, com.b. And welcome to the channel. We are 151 followers shy of 5,000 for the Twitch channel, and we are just a handful, like a literal handful. Well, I don't have people in my hands, but, you know, just like under 10 people shy of 4,000 on the YouTube channel. So if you're within the sound of my voice, please subscribe to YouTube. And subscribe doesn't mean the same thing on YouTube as it does on Twitch. It means follow, really, but you are subscribing. And that would be a good milestone for us, 4,000 on YouTube. $461 for Dillan, $431 for Tristop, who is going to Tetris again. Trying to close this gap is within one Tetris. Dillan is set up, though, but getting droughted. I'm going to take some skims off the right side. And there is a Tetris for Dillan. Tristop was temporarily in the lead. Same line count. So yeah, that would be a really nice thing that you can do if you want to support our efforts here to spread classic Tetris as wide as we can, is go over to the YouTube channel and just hit subscribe. All right, pretty much tied here at the level 19 transition. So one player's score is pretty much the other player's score. Tetris for Dillan. Tristop doing some burning, trying to clear all this stuff away. I'd love a long bar here for a triple down the right just to bring the stack down, and that square did not make it all the way over. So that's going to be some additional lines of burning for Tristop, and he's just going to throw long bar on the right and get to work bringing this down. Meanwhile, Dillan has increased his lead out to about 60,000. That's around 2 Tetrises. And there is a 4-line clear for Tristop on the right. 604, 675 for answer to question. All right, there is a dirty triple from the Tristop and a Tetris. If we do get to 2,000 in the prize pool this month, then, you know, the winner of this match would get in the prize pool, which is crazy. The top 8 would get paid. So, obviously, yes, last month was just a crazy month that we can't count on that every single month, but it would be cool to hit that milestone again. We are up to 839.65. Thanks to, of course, Scout and Shall Be Satisfied, Scott Gray, Abby Normal, Roman Mitz, and a few others who I don't remember off the top of my head, but of course, those of you doing sponsor quests as well. Answer to question, Dillan 926 here on 26, Tristop 819 on 26, 110,000 point lead for Dillan here in game 2. And another Tetris for each. We're into 27, same line count basically the entire game. And Dillan has the max out here on 27, AO2. Tristop has had to take some burns, and he's at 896 going into 28. Set up for the Tetris and Bank Tetris. Tristop Dillan stacking very clean. Bang Tetris A71. Tristop has had to do a bit more burning this match. And there is a Tetris into 29. So Tristop's going to have to do something on 29. You can't get it all. Oh, and Dillan's not going to top out. Dylan's going to top out on 28. A73. So Tristop needs about 100,000 here on 29. There's 989. He's into level 30. And there's the max out for Tristop. Dillan with the A73. And Tristop can line this out. Just stay clean, stay safe, take, points as they come. But board kind of breaking down, and he's going to top out at A11. So no chase down this game from Tristop. And it's going to be a Tetris. And those pads are not good for rolling, so Tristop is relegated to tapping. And Dylan's going to take heart number 2. I've got new pads on the way for Tristop. They should, unfortunately, they're going to arrive after this event, unfortunately for him. Fortunately for Dylan, I guess. But they're going to arrive on Tuesday, so hopefully he'll be set up for next month. Either way. 3 pads on the way. All right, 2 ready players. Here we go. Game 3, CTM Masters Blue Bracket. Tristop and Dylan. Dylan up 2-0. 3-2 on Tetris. Now, of course, Ray's Energy Drink is the official caffeine sponsor of Classic Tetris Monthly. But we don't yet have a soda sponsor, and so I'm trying different sodas here. I've got Coke Zero Space Flavored. Has anyone tried the Space Flavored Coke Zero? It'll apparently taste like space. It tastes like, to me, it tastes like hazelnuts, or like hazelnuts with a hint of raspberry, something like that. And I'm still getting used to it, but I only have, I only got one of them. I really shouldn't be having it. Terrible, garbage food, but that's right. It makes going carnivore a little bit easier. Tristop 91,000. Answer to question, aka Dylan, is 116 here in game 3. Yeah, this is very. I wonder if the regular Coke version tastes similar to the Coke Zero, but it tastes like hazelnuts to me. Unnecessary line spin from Tristop. There you go. Love it. Shall be satisfied. What a goat. $50 contribution. T-Storm with the raid. 3 people. Welcome 3 people. You probably already know what this event is, so I'm not going to explain it. 190 on the nose for Tristop. 188. Now 190 for Dylan. Playing up high on the board. And finally, Bang Tetris for Dylan. Yeah, thanks so much. Shall be satisfied again for the what was it again? It was, yeah, it was $50 contribution. It's incredibly generous. And it's helping. I think it's really creating a lot of buzz and excitement for this sport. Ral's in chat says CTM needs an official chicken sandwich sponsor. Working on it. I'm working on it. 281 for Tristop. 309 after a Tetris for Dylan. Tristop's going to miss the T spin. It's okay. It'll cost a couple of lines. Maybe 3. And Tristop doesn't seem to be seeing the board well. Just kind of maybe thought there was some sort of buko thing happening there. I wasn't exactly sure, but just needs to get it together, play good, solid, fundamental Tetris, get back to your fundamentals. It can happen to anyone where you just kind of lose like, what am I doing, you know? So you just go back to the fundamentals and retrench. 337 Tristop, 380 for answer to question, aka Dylan. Tristop back by 2 Tetrises. All right. A Tetris apiece. Still back by 2 Tetrises, Tristop, 44,000. Dr. Fuzzman just subscribed. 10 months from Dr. Fuzzman. Thank you so much for your continued support and interest in what is my second favorite sport besides baseball. Which is saying a lot. $464 for Tristop, $549 for answer to question. Oh, people are upset about my not having college basketball as my favorite sport. Yeah, I'm not a basketball guy. 581 transition for Dylan. He's going to Tetris, so he's at 605 on 19. 518 on 19 for Tristop. No, Tristop back by 110,000 points. And I think just some controller issues or something kind of messing with Tristop here. So just got to find a way to clutch it out. Gets that long bar over to the left. $686 Dylan, $563 Tristop. People are saying that Tristop looks very handsome today. Well, there you go. The thirst is real. The Tristop thirst. $598 Tristop. Trying to uncover that right side and will do so. Dylan in a little tiny burn here, but get all this away. Tristop nice and flat and clean within 80,000 points. So that burn for Dylan is going to give Tristop an opportunity to come back. Another Tetris for Tristop. 721, 774 for Dylan. Another one for Tristop. He's back by just 1 Tetris now. Both players have about the same number of pieces on the board. Tristop, though, now... Oh, that left side for Tristop. That is going to be fatal, and he knows it. He plunked that long bar into column 2, missed the 5-tap, and cut off the entire left side. No long bar would get over that way. And Tristop is done in round 1. And that just rhymed, and I hate myself right now. So Dylan will be moving on We'll just wait till Tristop gets those new pads. And we'll see. So Tristop is going to be done in round 1. And I rhymed again. We watch Dylan finish it out here. Give heart. There you go. And we'll get the other side set up. Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.